Well, it's officially summer, and we are into the summertime season. And you know what's great about this summer is that we are all going out and about, and we're getting back to the things we used to do. And one thing that never really went away, it was affected a little bit, was the great entertainment that comes from the Four Brothers Drive-In in Amenia, New York. And once again, for this summer, to take a look at some of the changes and things that are going on there, we have John Stefanopoulos with us. John, welcome to summer and welcome to a year that we're really looking forward to getting entertained again.
Hey, good morning. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're here for that. We're excited to be hosting 2022 and making it through the pandemic, and we're happy that we're able to be a part of everything.
You know, one thing I've noticed about what you've done at the drive-in is you do not rest on your laurels. You seem to bring something new every year, and you change things up a bit. And I think that's really one of the reasons why you've become probably the go-to point in Amenia, New York. And as a matter of fact, probably in most of Dutchess County. You've got some changes going on for this year. But first, before we get to that. Coming up on the 27th, you have a special event, right?
Yeah, we're working with Rebecca Hall, who's been in a number of movies that people might know from the Town and a few Marvel hits. So, yeah, we were contacted by her team to premiere her Dutchess County, Hudson Valley showing of Resurrection. So tickets are on sale now. There's going to be a bottle of wine that will be included with every car that's coming to the drive-in for that evening. She will be here personally to introduce the movie. We'll have some live music. It'll be sort of like a themed premiere at the drive-in. So we're really, really excited to be hosting her.
And tickets for that are going to be available on your website?
Yeah, they're all on playeatdrink.com, and they're at $25 a person for both showings. We'll have two movies that night from Resurrection, and it'll be Jurassic World.
Oh, wow! I would expect that you're going to be packed fully that night for that. That is once again coming up on June 27th. PlayDrink.com is where you can get more information and tickets on that. But let's also talk about your location, right by Four Brothers Pizza, of course. Is it true that you're going to be introducing new items like on your menu, like lobster rolls and stuff?
Oh yeah, we couldn't believe how popular they've become. But the lobster rolls this year, we said, hey, let's do something. We've done burgers and hot dogs and chicken sandwiches and all that. The staples of summertime. But we've never done lobster rolls, and we said if we're gonna do them, we're gonna have the best ones. And we really wanted to make the best of Maine and Connecticut and some spicy lobster rolls. And so we started about a month ago. It was actually May 13th, and we can't believe how successful they've been. So we're really happy about that.
Well, I think it's an addition that you look at all the different trucks around, and one of the most popular ones are the ones that do lobster rolls. So they're available in your menu. Any other changes in the menu at all?
Yeah, we've updated some of our cocktail menus from margaritas and some specialty drinks. And with the menu, we've also done some different milkshakes. We have a brownie milkshake this summer, and we've done some wine milkshakes that we've done in the past, but now reintroduced this year again. So, those are some of the main things that we're doing. We always want to keep it really, really festive and in season. And on the restaurant side, doing things like watermelon salad with feta and goat cheese and beet salad and meatball and ricotta. We just came up with a new menu as well. So just we're always working on things to keep things exciting.
Let's stick with the restaurant for a second. We're speaking with John Stefanopoulos, Four Brothers Drive-In. So I have heard through the grapevine, and you now are making your pizzas available nationwide.
That was a big thing for us. Yeah, a few months ago we decided, hey, there's so many people that were from the area here that have also moved away. So we've gotten so many requests through the years. Hey, can you ship us a pizza? I mean, we even had one to China, and we said, let's work on that. So it took us actually a longer time than we expected to get it really, really down so that, when the customer gets it from wherever they are in the U.S., that it'll be, it'll taste just as good or close to as if they were here. So we've started doing that, and we've been shipping all over. I think we hit every state so far, all over the country.
Now, how do you order that? Is that also online?
Yeah, that'll be online. That'll be under both websites, so either playeatdrink.com or fourbrothersrestaurants.com, and you can select the combinations of pizzas that you'd like. There'll be a 4 package, a 6, or an 8, and then you can have it delivered, wherever you are in the U.S.
That's amazing. You guys are amazing with what you're doing over there in that corner of the Armenia. Now, you are a throwback because you're a drive-in, but you're not. I mean, you're a throwback drive-in, but what you're doing now is really revolutionizing, I think, a drive-in theater experience. It's much more than a drive-in theater. You also have different events, throwback events during the summer, right?
Yeah, we're doing throwback events. So one thing that we've Marshall, that you kind of touched a point on is that we started as a drive-in, but we've really become a venue. Yeah. So we've hosted a number of different events, from graduations to weddings to celebrations. So we're really excited that we've been able to have all these different things happening at our theater. And this year, we're trying to amp up these throwbacks, and we've been partnering with a few different folks from the area that have been able to put together some really fun events with throwbacks. That would always have like live music, specialty menu, and cocktail selections. And we haven't announced it publicly until today, but we also have Liam Neeson, who's coming July 14th for a showing of one of his throwback movies, which we will release soon, and it'll be on our website this week. And then we also have we want to show the final showing of the finale of Stranger Things, which won't be a charged event for Stranger Things, but we'll have an event around what's happening that day. We'll theme it out, and it'll be really fun. So we've been kind of dabbling with different types of ways to make it really exciting with whatever we're showing on the screen.
I think you've done it all along. It really is a family friendly place that you've got because it's more than a drive-in. You're right. It's a venue. It's a go-to place now, which includes the movies and everything else that you do. Now, I know that you've also tried to expand it. I don't know how much you've expanded it, but your stay there, your Carvana. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Caravana has been a huge success for us. Customers coming from all over the area that can also stay overnight, which is what Hotel Caravana is. We try to provide a really unique experience. And, we were lucky enough to be named on Lonely Planet's top 7 Airstreams in the world. So it's unique in the fact that it's this Airstream tucked away in Armenia, New York, at a drive-in movie theater. So it can't get any more levels of degrees of uniqueness there. And so we decided to add another unit this year, and it's a little bit smaller, and we wanted to kind of make it a little bit more focused on couples. And so that's where, that's how that one is themed out. It's more specific to couples, and the other unit is more for families.
So what? What's your next step? I mean, you must be planning things ahead for the next years, because it seems like you go into every summer and you present something new and different.
Yeah, it's like a never-ending painting. We can't stop. We can't stop working on it. So this year as well, we had added an event space, which is a tent area where it's such a big outdoor property that. If the weather doesn't cooperate, it always makes it a little bit more challenging. So we had added a tent this year that would help with any events that we're doing. And another big art piece is this mastodon that we have become the new home of from the Children's Museum. And so we are working on building the home of this mastodon here at the drive-in. It's gigantic, and we can't wait to release the progress on it, but it'll be at some point this year as well in the future coming up that we'll be able to have this giant mastodon living on the property. Not living, but displayed on the property.
All right, and once again, before we go, let's go over your event that's coming up very quickly on June 27th.
Yeah, so that's the premiere of the movie Resurrection, which is starred by Rebecca Hall, and she will be here on site that day to introduce the movie, to talk to people, and we'll have signed, autographed posters for every vehicle coming through, as well as a bottle of wine that's themed for that night. And so it'll have the event details on that bottle and labeled from the Millbrook Winery. And we'll have live music and just a really fun night out. It's always cool and really unique to be able to meet the actor behind the movie. And so we're really lucky enough to have Rebecca Hall coming here to the drive-in that night to premiere her movie and be on site and entertain all the folks.
Well, for more information on that and everything else that's going on at Four Brothers Drive-In, playeatdrink.com is the website. John, have a successful summer, and congratulations on all that you're doing there.
Thank you for having me, and we're really happy to be able to be in a position that we can provide fun and entertainment for everyone around. That's honestly why we're here, and it's nothing more rewarding for us than to make people happy. So that's